But when I painted this painting, I was doing some remodeling here, and my landlady, I just was anticipating her to say, well, you know, you have to paint over it when you get out of here, when you move. And she sees it, and she looked at it, and she just stared at it for a second. She was like, what took you so long? Like, awesome. I love my landlady. She's cool. I got credit on my rent for doing that. And I ended up living here for almost 6 months free for those paintings that I did outside. Hi, I'm Lucas Negrete. I'm an artist, graffiti writer. I write thick, T-H-I-C. Lived here in Austin, I'd say, for the past 15 years, so I feel more at home here than anywhere else. Traveled around in Mexico a lot and influenced a lot by graffiti scene out there. Started painting graffiti as a troubled kid, just trashing things, taking out my anger of everyday life and my life out on society. And I think that that still holds true for a lot of people. People are just upset with the system, the way their life is going, where they're at in their life, and they just take it out on on whoever's property, their walls, their cars, their whatever, just out there to trash something, fuck something up, basically. So that was my start with graffiti. I got a break from a guy who owned a local gallery, and he was working with a youth program, and he recognized that I had a talent in drawing and painting, and he wanted to take me under his wing, so to speak, and show me that I have different options, and that I don't need to be out on the street, and especially being on probation and going out and breaking the law and getting in trouble and just following that cycle. Everything that I painted sold, and he was happy, and I was, I never knew that people would like what I was painting, especially like mainstream and adult crowd versus, me being a kid at 15 painting things on the street, That really opened my eyes to a different avenue and what I want to do with graffiti versus, me just using it as a thing to, like, my own therapy, I guess, just being angry, and I'd go out and paint something, then I'd feel good about it, At 16, I had my first one-man show in an art gallery, and it was amazing. A few years ago, me and some friends had the opportunity of opening up an art gallery of our own, and it was a huge success. We were voted best new venue, art exploitation, or whatever the category was in the Chronicle, but we didn't even put ourselves out there for that reason. We did it because we wanted to do it, and that's what our passion was. And it was great that we were recognized for that, It wasn't until that we get the invitation to the award ceremony in the mail that I realized that we had won. It was cool, but unfortunately, through finances and other problems, we had to close the gallery. We had it a good 3 years, so we had a good run. I've taken a different approach with embroidery, still being able to create graffiti, but something that people can wear and people can show off, and it's not a wall that's going to be painted over or a train that's going to be painted over. It's something that's going to last and stay up, and something that is me, something that has my stamp.